Mark Salinas here with Fight Hype, and we've got Troy Nash in the building. How are you doing, sir?
I'm doing great, man. I'm here in Las Vegas, getting ready for my second Zufa fight on Sunday, and I had a great camp, and I'm feeling great right now. So, I'm just relaxing and getting ready.
Second fight, man, against a kid that I know extremely well, Bryan Pretty Boy Rodriguez from Mission, Texas. Has a huge following in South Texas, and he's got a big winning record, which is you're no stranger to that, man. I caught you when you were on your second fight, and you fought a guy that was 5-0, Roman Reyes, and took care of him. I also saw you against David De Leon, who was no slouch himself, and you took him out in two. But you're no stranger to taking guys with winning records. Not a lot of guys take that route, man. Talk to us about that. You're fighting everybody with a zero.
Yeah, man. I feel like that helped me grow a lot as a fighter. Very quickly. I've only been pro for 2 years, but just in the 2 years of experience that I got going against a lot of guys with undefeated records, fought a guy 16-0. So, I like to face the best competition because it brings the best out of me. So, I like the challenges, and then when I go in there and get the job done, it's better than going in there fighting a guy you hit one time and he goes down to pad your record or something. But I'm having all real fights, and I feel like that's what's gonna help me out a lot and take me to being a world champion.
Yeah, yeah. And your dad, how's your dad doing, man? I just texted him earlier. But how's he doing? Is he there with you?
Yeah, he in a different room, but we doing great. Everything is going great in camp. My dad, the whole team, everybody's clicking. We're all on point, so everything's going good.
Yeah, I met you down there, like I said, you know, maybe about a year and a half ago, and you were very impressive down there. And I wanted to know more about you. And I sat and I talked to your dad for a while, and you have an impressive resume. And he also talked about you being in there with a lot of notable guys like a Zaquan. He says you've had work with some of his friends, Shakur, things like that. Talk to us a little bit about your background, your accolades, and guys that you've been in there with sparring. Like I said, Bryan Rodriguez does have a big following down here, so the people can get to know who you are.
Yeah, I've been in there with Keyshawn Davis, Shakur Stevenson, Terence Crawford. I was actually a part of Jamel Herring's camp when he fought Carl Frampton. So, I've been in there with a lot of the top guys. I fought Zay Quinn. I've been in there with all the some of the best guys in boxing right now. Steve Shakur's top three pound for pound in boxing. We shared the ring for a lot of rounds. So, I've been in there with the best and held my own. So, that's why I'm in a position that I'm in now.
Yeah, you grew up in Colorado, um, very close to that Olympic facility out there. You also have a good relationship with Crawford, right?
Right, yeah, yeah. I've been working with them as well for a while. I've been knowing Terence Crawford since I was about like 9 or 10 years old. So him and Team B&B got to watch me grow up, and we're always working state to state, help each other out. They bring work in, or if we got somebody like in Bud when he fought Canelo. We had a few people that we sent their way to help out that we know match his style. So we're like a family, help each other out.
Yeah. Great stuff, man. Listen, back to your dad. Hell of a trainer, man. Hell of a trainer. He's done great things with you, man. He knows the sport inside and out. I love sitting there and chopping it up with him like we've done out there in Houston in the lobbies, just talking boxing, man, soaking in all of his knowledge. Tell people about your dad and how you all got started.
We got started with just me when I was younger. My family boxed, my uncles, my dad boxed as well, and even my grandfather, Jose Santiago, he passed away, but he had over 50 years of coaching and coaching experience. So he passed down all the knowledge to my dad, and my dad picked up a lot of things on his own as well. So I mean, my dad, he has a lot of fighters coming up underneath me as well. Guys he's managing, he got some top guys. Actually, recently, I'm not gonna say the guy's name, but he just got an Olympian that he signed, the undefeated guy, and I feel like we got a great team. You know, my dad, he's the head trainer, but right behind him is my uncle, and I got a great team behind me. So you know, all of us learn from each other, and when it comes down to um getting in a fight or sparring training, my dad, he takes care of everything. He sets all my camps up, and it makes my job easier for me. So that's the best thing that I could ask for as a fighter.
Yeah, yeah. Correct me if I'm wrong, uh, but your dad told me, and correct me if I'm wrong, right? Is your mom Mexican?
Nah, Puerto Rican.
Puerto Rican. Okay, so your
Yeah,
mom's Latin and your dad's
black.
uh,
Yeah, yeah.
black. Okay, so
African
those are
American.
two
Yeah.
boxing roots. Now, the boxing, you said your grandpa Santiago, is that on your mom's side?
Dad side. He's not my blood grandfather, but he's raised me since I was about 3 years old. So he's been in my life since I was born. So
Right.
he's
But
on
you
he's
got
on
great
my dad's
boxing.
side. Yeah.
You got break boxing bloodlines from both sides, man. That Latin
Yeah.
side and the African American side, man. That's great. That's a great combination right there, man. Now talk to us about your style. Let them know what your style is. I know you have power. I've seen it there in Houston, but you got skills and you can box. If you were to Troy Nash describe your style to us, let us know what it is.
I feel like I could do everything. You know what I'm saying? I'm not a one trick pony, and I could. That's pretty much my style. I could fight any type of way. Could go forward, box, bang. I could do whatever. So I'm not stuck in one thing where it's like, oh, that kid can only box. I could do everything. So when you tune in to watch me fight, you could expect a guy who's able to do everything.
Yeah, yeah. Well, Bryan, Pretty Boy Rodriguez, he's a banger. I don't know if you've seen any film on him. Is there anything you see or your dad and your uncle in him that you think you can take advantage of?
Yeah, yeah. The team came up with a great game plan, and come Sunday night, everyone will see what we're going there to do. He's a young, hungry kid, so I know he's coming to fight, but it's levels to this, and I've been at the top of the top for since I went professional. Even before that, fighting against the best guys in Olympic qualifiers and Olympic trials. So, on Sunday, I got to show that there's levels, but I know he's gonna come to fight.
Yeah. Zuffa Boxing, man. How are they treating you? It's the buzz out there. Some people are all on it, some people are hating it. To me, man, this is great. There's no more football. You got boxing on Sunday nights. I got more Troy Nash. I love it. What's your experience been like? Talk to the people.
Oh man, Zufa's been treating me great. I ain't gonna lie. Just everything that comes with being a Zufa fighter, it's like you get everything that you need. You get a facility, you get strength and conditioning coaches, nutritionists, everything you need, and they're paying great. Like I didn't turn down a lot of contracts and seen a lot of contracts over the last few years since I was about 17, 18, and Zufa, they take great care of me. You know what I'm saying? I'm good. So everything around the board for me. I'm active. I'm fighting already my second time this year. We're only in April. So, I'm getting paid good and I'm fighting often. So, there's nothing more to ask for.
Awesome, man. And is this a long-term deal with Zuffa? Are you with them for maybe a few years? We expect you to be there for a while.
Yeah, yeah. I'll be with Zufa for like 5 to 7 years.
So the goal is to get the Zuffa belt.
Yeah. Yeah,
All
I feel
right.
like I'll be a Zufa champion within like the next 18 months.
Wow. Okay. And then from there, you can even win a ring belt as well, right?
Yeah, so Zufa, go ahead and get the Zufa belt and then go take the ring belt. You know what I'm saying? When
And
you go
then
get that ring belt,
that would be a Saudi Arabia fight, maybe.
yeah, we'll have to see where it ends up happening at. But once I get the Zufa belt, after that we'll go get the ring belt, which is when you get the ring, that means you're the number one guy in the division. Regardless of any of the other sanctioning bodies or anything, the ring shows who's the best fighter in the weight class. You find the number two guy or the number one guy. So when you do that, you stamp yourself and you become a pound for pound fighter in boxing.
Wow, man, you're up there, Troy. Man, yeah, I just met you 18 months ago out there and was barely starting, and now look where you at, man. Do you ever kind of stop and just think like, holy crap, man, look where I'm at?
Yeah, sometimes, but you know, we gotta where we're trying to get to, you know, it's good. You know, I'm blessed and I'm very thankful and humble to be in the position that I'm in, but you know, it's a lot more to do and a lot more to go for the goals that I'm trying to get to and what I'm trying to do with this boxing. So, you know, I'm definitely thankful for where I'm at, but I know I got a long way to go to get to where I'm trying to get to.
Yeah, all right, man. Last thing, now that we got you here, man, it was announced, I think, yesterday. We're gonna have Ryan Garcia, Tiafimo Lopez. Let us know what you think about that. Who do you think would take that and why?
Um, I just think it depends on how T.O. bounces back after this loss that he took against Shakur. Cause you know, Shakur is one of the best fighters in the world. He showed it on that night they fought. And I just think it depends on how he bounces back from that loss. But Ryan Garcia looked great in his last fight as well. So I think that's like a 60-40 Ryan Garcia because Tio's going up to his weight class. So I would have to say like a 60-40. I could see it kind of going either way though. It's two great fighters, and you know this is what boxing needs. We need the top guys fighting each other, and this is a step that's been going on for like the last year and a half. It's been nothing but the best fighting each other. So you know I'm looking forward to watching that fight.
Yeah, yeah, man. And what about Benavides versus Zurdo Ramirez coming up here on a bit May 5th? What do you think of that fight? Who wins that one and why?
I think Benavidez wins it. You know, I just feel like Benavidez, he's different. He's definitely one of the top pound for pound guys in boxing. He's just different, you know what I'm saying? I seen the way that they work over there. And I think it's gonna be a great fight though. But I think Benavidez takes it. I think it's gonna go 12. You know, I think Ramirez is tough and he's coming to fight as well. And Benavidez is going up in weight, but I think that could also benefit him where he's not cutting as much weight. So you know, I'm leaning towards Benavidez, but I know it'll be a great fight. You know, the fans are the real winner in that fight.
Yeah, 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 man. One last one before you go, man. Inoue looks like he's gonna get down finally with Nakatani. I know you and your dad are big fans of some good boxing, and that's a great one, man. First of all, are you excited for that one? And who do you think takes that one, man? The power of Nakatani, or the boxing of Inoue?
Man, you know, honestly, I'm hoping Inoue wins just so in about 2 or 3 years when he comes up to 126, we could make the fight happen and he's still winning. I feel like that's like a legend. That'd be the first legend that I'm able to get on my resume. So I'm thinking Inoue probably pulls it off, but you know, I mean that's another tough fight, you know, like a 50-50 fight in. It's like, you know, this is what boxing is about. You know, it's not guys playing around 10 years, 15 years waiting to fight each other. It's the best making it happen right now. So I think this is it's gonna be a great fight. I can't really say who I think is gonna win because you know I've watched both guys and I think that they have styles that clash very great with each other. So you know I'm probably picking in a way, but I don't know who's gonna get it. It's close.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. 2 years from now,
Yeah,
you're still
two
in the
two
same
year
weight.
two
Yeah, yeah,
about 30 months. About 30 months,
yeah.
about two and a half years for the ring belt on the Rio card.
There you go, man. There you go. Well, thank you for being with us, Troy. Man, it's amazing what you've done with your career, man. From meeting you at such a young age, and you and your dad, man, to see where you guys are now, it's tremendous. And only a year and a half, man. And imagine what it's going to look like a year and a half later. You got the tools to do it. I'm proud of you guys, and good luck against Bryan Pretty Boy Rodriguez, man. He's a tough guy. You know, give him hell, and we'll see what you got, man. We'll see you.
Yes, sir. Thank you. I appreciate it.
Fight Hype with Troy Nash. Thank you.
Yes, sir.